Alright, in this video I'm going to try to show you how to set up the Oki. The envelope feeder here can be kind of finicky, so I'm going to try to give you some tips on how I do it. Step one is typically take some of the rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab, which is over there, and you're going to clean those belts and that green belt. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed, so bear with me. A little bit on there. The power switch is right there. Turn it on. And just lightly take the damp area of the towel with a swab and clean the belts. We find that keeping them clean has less jams and double feeds and etc. Done. Turn that off. Put that back. The next part is fitting the envelope. So what I like to do is I'll take a stack of about that many and we'll slide them down in there. You can see this knob adjusts the side guides. You want them tight but not too tight, otherwise they have problems feeding. These knobs adjust these guides, and again you need them tight, but if they're too tight the envelopes won't feed and there'll be a lot of jams. The hardest part to set up is this piece. You kind of want the envelopes right on the edge of falling out. If there's too many below this little lip, they don't feed right. If they're not falling in, then it doesn't think there's any in there and there's more problems. So what we'll do is, this is the speed control. We'll turn it down really low and just turn it on with that same power switch that was next to it. And we'll see how they feed. And they're feeding pretty good. See, now we have a situation where it's not feeding a lot of them. That tends to happen if it's running low. On envelopes, it's better if there's a lot in here, then it'll feed nicer. We'll get to that once I load it all up. The next spot is this tray needs to be removed. And in order to do that, there's this little tab here. You might feel like you're going to break it, but you just give it a little bit of pressure and it'll pop out. And on the other side, it just slides out. Set that somewhere. Wheel the straight shooter. Oh, here's the next part. This little blue tab. Move that all the way open. And kind of guide this in there. Also very important is this switch needs to be that way so that the machine knows that the extra tray is attached. So next what we'll do is add some more envelopes in there. I try to squeeze the lead edge a little bit. That helps with the feeding process. So that you really don't need any more than that because you're going to be paying attention. You have to kind of babysit this machine a lot. Speed-wise, it doesn't really matter because it's only going to go as fast as they can get pulled into the machine. But once you think you're all set up, hit the power button, and it's going to feed in a couple. And then once it starts printing, it'll just continuously feed, and then there's where they come out.